7th and Grint. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Officer Shoemaker with City Wausau Police Department. Reason for the stop tonight's two things. As you pass through the intersection there on McClellan, you didn't have your lights on yet, and you also failed to stop at the stop sign.
Oh, I thought I stopped.
No, you didn't stop. You slow rolled through it. You need to come to a complete stop at the stop signs, okay?
Sorry about that.
All right, you have driver's license, proof of insurance on you?
I got my license.
All right. Where's the marijuana at in the vehicle?
I had a roach.
You had a roach. Did you smoke recently?
No.
Okay.
I just got out of work.
Do you have proof of insurance for the vehicle?
It's in my girlfriend's name. I just had to use it to
Okay.
work.
Is there proof like in the glove box or something? Like it's generally where people keep it.
Nope.
Is there a reason you don't want to look in the glove box?
Oh.
Like, at least check, see if it's there, you know? 234, I'll take a second.
Yeah, I don't think she got anything in there.
All right, so you said you might have a roach in the car? Because it smells like you have much more than a roach in the car.
Oh,
or that you recently smoked.
No. A little.
Okay. All right, you use marijuana frequently?
Every now and then.
Every now and then?
Yeah.
Is it like marijuana, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just none like meth or anything like that.
Well, no, that's okay. Yeah, well, that's good. But I always encourage folks not to smoke meth. So.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the deal, man. With the odor of marijuana, that gives me probable cause to search your vehicle. If all you have in there is that roach, that's fine. We can deal with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I have you do is, can I have you step out and come step back towards my squad car here? Yeah, you say you haven't smoked?
I don't smoke. That was from like earlier.
Earlier? Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, man, the odor in there is pretty potent.
Probably because of it just sitting.
Is it just sitting out in the open? That's what you think it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you take your hands out of your pockets for me? Do you mind if I search and make sure you don't have anything on you, and then you can put your hands in your pockets?
Yeah.
If you want to just turn, place your hands on the hood of the car, just relax for me, widen your feet out a little bit. You can go ahead and relax, man. So, all right, we're just going to wait for my other partner to get here. For right now, he's just going to hang out with you, and then I'm going to take a look in the vehicle. If all you got's that roach, we can deal with that.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Stay. So, top of the roach, get your little dab pen there in the handbag as well. Okay, so as I said, honest, forthcoming with me on everything isn't the biggest deal in the world. So as long as you don't have any like major drug history or anything like that, do you?
Can I get the pen bag and you take the thing?
Well, it's still drug paraphernalia. These are only designed to be used with these THC cartridges, so the whole thing's got to go. Okay, I get they're expensive, but it's also illegal to be smoking this stuff, right? So instead of taking you to the jail, you can pay the price on the vape device a little bit too. Does that sound fair to you? All right. So here's the deal, man. Based on the odor that's in the car, I have some concerns that you were smoking. All right. Would you be willing to go through some field sobriety testing so I can determine if you're safe to be driving your vehicle?
I'm just going right here.
Okay. Well, regardless, you were driving. I observed you driving. There's drugs in the vehicle, odor in the vehicle. People don't just have drugs. People use drugs. You admitted to me you smoke every now and then.
Yeah.
It's not crazy for somebody to take a couple of rips after work, right?
Right.
Would you mind putting my mind at ease?
Go ahead.
All right.
I know I smoked a little bit at work.
Okay. When was that at?
About like
9 p.m.?
Yep.
Okay. So what I need you to do is just follow the tip of the pen with your eyes and your eyes only.
Two, three, 1 1,000.
Watch your foot.
2 1,000.
Watch your foot.
3 1,000.
Deep breath. Wrap your lips around the straw and blow. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Here's the deal. Based on what I observed during the tests, it's indicated to me that you're still currently impaired, I believe, by that THC. So I'm going to need you to place your hands behind your back. At this time, you're under arrest for operating while impaired, okay? So my next question is, have you ever been arrested for an OWI offense before? No? Okay. So with that, you can be released tonight to a responsible party, somebody who's sober and has a valid driver's license that can come pick you up when we're all done with our process here. You want to go ahead and slide in? I'll take care of the seatbelt, all right? So there should be a bit of a lapse in the action here. I just got to prepare some citations and stuff like that. Prepare some forms as far as the OWI is concerned. So, all right. So, a couple of things for you here. All right. First thing, this is a written warning for the failure to stop at the stop sign and for operating without the required lights. Okay. I'm not going to write you tickets for those two things on top of everything else we got going on. All right. So, just a written warning for that. That's the reason I stopped and had contact with you. Okay. Second thing, this is your municipal citation for the possession or consumption of marijuana. In your case, a little bit of the both at this point is what I'm thinking, okay? Next thing I have for you, okay, this is your citation for operating while under the influence, okay? You have to go to court for this one. The other one can be paid and taken care of. You have any questions about your warnings, citations, anything like that?
No.
Okay, so this next form I have to read to you, I have to read it to you word for word. I cannot answer any questions about this form. You have either been arrested for an offense that involves driving or operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol or drugs. This law enforcement agency now wants to test one or more samples of your breath, blood, or urine to determine the concentration of alcohol or drugs in your system. If you refuse to take any test that this agency requests, your operating privilege will be revoked and you will be subject to other penalties. Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood, yes or no?
It really doesn't matter.
Will
yeah,
you-
if you need it, if you need something.
You're saying yes, you'll submit to an evidentiary test of your blood.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang tight for me, man, all right? 3234 Sheriff. Can you mark in the notes consent to a blood draw? All right, sounds good. So if you can just get them up there, I'll take care of the rest. All right, appreciate it. Okay, so the next step, after I prepared all of that, you notice I read that form to him. That form is called Informing the Accused. It is a form that when somebody's been arrested for OWI, we read to them. They're read that and they make the determination whether or not they want to consent to a legal draw of their blood. If they do, we go right up to the hospital like this and we conduct the blood draw for evidence purposes. If they don't, at that point, we would then have to apply for what's called a McNeely warrant. It's basically a search warrant for blood in relation to an OWI offense. We have to then draft that, get it notarized. Our lieutenants are notaries. So we draft it, they review it, they notarize it. We then send it to a judge for review. The judge then reviews it and makes the determination on whether or not they're going to grant that McNeely warrant. So in his case, he was read the form. He consented to a legal draw of his blood. So we're going straight up to Aspirus and we're going to conduct the legal blood draw. You go to a room up there, a phlebotomist is going to show up. They're going to draw a couple of vials of blood. It's going to be sealed in an evidence container. And then from there, he has a responsible party lined up. So instead of going to jail tonight and sitting until he's deemed to be sober by corrections staff, he's going to be released directly to a responsible party, at which point his responsible party is going to fill out a form that basically says, hey, I'm not going to let him drive for the rest of the night. I'm going to make sure he doesn't operate a vehicle until he's sober again.